just the level of films, I believe, the sheer volume of what's going on there. I mean, it speaks volumes about you. I love the energy. I love the movie questions. This is like, what's happening right now? This is
well. It's funny because I actually had a very strange emotional resonance watching this film, watching you go through the records, because my wife and I are big vinyl people, and we have physical records upstairs. And I like nothing more than going through physical media. Like, we come down here and rent movies like a Blockbuster kind of thing. And like, that's why I love this film, because it was so tangible. Everything in the movie was tangible. This might be a simple question to ask, but while I was watching the film, Tessa, you have that great scene where you talk about your favorite song in a movie. As an audience member, I like stopped and went, oh, I wonder what mine is. And I kept thinking about all the songs that I've loved in movies over the years, because it was a great question. It's a simple question, but it's a great question. I'm curious to ask each of you, do you have a singular favorite song that was used in a movie?
Oh, no. Oh, I know. Oh, yes, I know. Well, one of my favorite movies is Harold and Maude, and Cat Stevens did the whole soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like the theme of that song. If you want to be free, because there's a million to be, you know there are. Yeah.
That's a great one. Nnamdi, what about you?
I'm not singing, Kevin, just a heads up.
Oh, no, you don't have to sing.
Okay, cool. I just watched recently, and this is actually my father-in-law's favorite movie. We sat down and we watched My Fair Lady. And there's a song in there, Wouldn't It Be Lovely, that I'm not going to sing. But I thought that song was great. I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite in all of movies, but it's been in my head.
Yeah, well, no, I loved that moment in the movie. I also love the way this whole film was shot. Was it true this movie was shot on 16 millimeter, Tessa? Because the film was incredible. I love the beginning when the aspect ratio kind of shot up a little bit after you see the kind of old school New York. There's a line, Tessa, that you say that just really kind of really took me back. It was, I can't be the woman of your dreams while trying to be the woman of my own, which I thought was a great line. And I wanted to ask your perspective on that line, what that line meant to you to say, not just from the character, but just particularly. That's a great line. I'm wondering what that line meant to you specifically.
I love that line. I think it's something that can apply to all of us. We cannot be the people that we imagine ourselves if we're too stuck in trying to be who other people imagine us to be. And I really love this idea of trying for the little time that we each have on this planet to be the most authentic, full expression of ourselves. And sometimes when we have expectations of society or our family or our gender or our race, we can box ourselves and certainly be boxed in by those particulars. And I love this idea that Sylvie realizes that that's what she's been doing in this relationship, and so she needs to really go on her own path.